It's beautiful.
Sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Probably there's another vault with the identity scan thingy. But I really wonder, what are Silence's intentions? I mean, I would like to believe that he's doing it for, you know, preserving life and stuff. But I don't know. Maybe he has an ulterior motive. Who knows?
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Touché. Touché, Silence. Whoa.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Damn it.
Yeah, someone must be coming here regularly because of these lanterns, whatever these are. Is it Silence or another tribe? Gaia Prime. Oh my goodness.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
This is... Oh, so you're living here. This is your workshop. No wonder you have extensive...
There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place.
Okay. No wonder you have extensive knowledge of the machines.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Great. Am I just a key for you, Silence? Why aren't you here?
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Oh my god, he can be so infuriating sometimes.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Because you can control machines. Because you learned it from the Banuk. So when I was born, or when Aloy was born, there was a huge explosion, right? So no wonder why the matriarchs see me as an ill omen.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia.
Oh,
But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
didn't answer my question. So what are we gonna do? I mean, there's a time constraint. I don't know how to repair Gaia. Neither do you. Oh my god.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Well, okay. Identity scan, let's go.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Thank you. And hopefully this time we won't be finding any enemies because I'm the only one who's allowed in here, right?
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell.
Travestate.
Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice?
We weren't scheduled to shack up
Mind
here
your
for another
foot.
3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And here we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? At work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Okay. So this is another secret base, as is obvious. 10 people plus Gaia. 10 each for one of the subordinate functions, right? Whoa, am I supposed to jump down here? Okay.
Guess that's my way across.
Okay, let's look at the other side then first. Oh, what is that? Power cell, okay.
Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Okay. This was very tricky to find. Whoa.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
Anything here? No.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Oh, so instead of dropping down, we need to go up. Gotcha. What the? Holy crap, Aloy can climb. Nothing here. Nothing here.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Uh-huh, I saw you. Margot Shen again.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Is there really nothing here? Don't worry, Margot, she won't be lonely. She has Hades, yeah? And her other subordinate functions, I guess. Or is it considered to be part of her as well? Charles Ronson, who's that again?
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Peg I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with, given the chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Oh, the project leads themselves don't get to live on Elysium, only their families? That's kinda sad, but what were they doing here? Is there anything that needed to be done still?
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Gaia journals, Dr. Elizabeth Sobek. Solid-state storage devices. Cursory scan indicates severe data corruption from impact and exposure damage. Oh, Sobek Journal 11/1964. File damaged, under repair. And a Gaia log. Voice recording, they're under repair. Okay, that's it then. But I thought, how do we stop? Oh. How do we stop Hades without these logs? How do we... yeah.
Elizabeth. What is this?
What is this? Why are we able to stealth? Prior open door. Oh, okay. That's my exit, I guess. Oh. Elizabeth Sobek. And what are these on the table? Flowers? This looks like a memorial.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside.
Oh.
I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Elizabeth did that.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
This is so...
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Oh, silence.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Stop acting like a machine. You just don't get it. Or not in the way you mean. Why are you letting me choose here?
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
What, Aloy? Maybe what? Oh my god. This was so surreal. She had this... I mean, she has the same voice as Aloy, obviously, because of same genetic material, blah blah blah. But it just looked like I was standing there talking to these people. Well, it sounded like that. Where am I gonna go? There's a door over there, there's a door there, and that's our goal?
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy.
Oh my god.
I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg... I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean... Elizabeth Sobek... There's only one. I miss you.
Lightkeeper protocol. This implies that if she hadn't shut it off, there might be another Elizabeth today. Like, I mean, obviously, I'm another Elizabeth today, but I'm not planned, right? And the Lightkeeper, it sounded like they planned for, I don't know, clones of themselves? That's crazy. Travis Tate. Jean locked for Elizabeth Sobeck. Me, oh.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz.
Creepy.
God knows you earned it.
Oh, that's my Travis. That was short and painless. Oh, okay, these are Jean locked for Elizabeth Sobeck, so... Yeah, they recorded it in private and no one else could have listened to that except for Elizabeth Sobeck, who was dead. So it was for her private ears. And I'm kinda a reincarnation of Elizabeth. So hearing this, wow, this is so surreal. Ted Faro.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Great work. Oh my god, is that everything you had to say to me? How about thank you for saving the world?
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Oh.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
Okay, Tate was very interested in what the other project leads were up to on their work on the other AIs. So that might be an indication of his intent. Bunker door. Whose room is this? Elysia runtime check.
All right. Let's start over from Elysia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein, may I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Oh,
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobeck. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator. the patron saint of this crazy endeavor. Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Oh, great that Gaia thinks so. She's being optimistic, and she has every right to be. An AI processing the grief of her creator. That is interesting. That's an interesting thought. Okay, we're going outside. Is there anything here? No.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Oh, holy crap. I didn't even notice there was this gap right there. What's happening? Uh-oh, what's happening? What is over there? Did we come from there? Not entirely sure. Ted Farrow.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
What is Farrow going on about? Oh my god. Oh my god, what idiots Elizabeth has to put up with. It's infuriating. Maybe it wasn't Tate after all. No, what's his name? Trevor Tate? It was Farrow. Ted Farrow? Oh, what's over there? Oh, I need to investigate, don't I? Nothing? There's nothing, there's absolutely nothing here. Oh, that's where they died.
What?
Why are you so surprised?
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Hold on. So that means they committed suicide by draining all the air from this room? Probably. But what's here? What is here? Really, just a supply crate? Fine. Nothing else? No lore? Okay, this is the control room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nine chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bodies. What does that mean? Why are there only 7 bodies? Shouldn't there be 9 bodies?
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See,
What?
Please. Stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who'll come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease?
Oh no.
No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting.
Oh my god. They didn't commit suicide. Ted killed them all. He was the one responsible for clearing Apollo. Wait, did I miscount? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shouldn't there be 9 bodies? Because Ted was in the hologram, not one of the bodies. Did I miscount? 1, 2. Oh. No. I thought one of the body might be inside, but no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, what does that mean?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Silence. Hope.
Oh wow, Silence is really angry about this. And I can't blame him. He's been trying his whole life. Figuring out ancient technology. Oh, this is the master override and I can just simply pick it up. Okay.
The master override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
What? I thought all I needed to do was typing some deactivation code somewhere or something. What the hell am I doing with this override?